All right, I was told I made a kind of vague post on Facebook, and I apologize. I figured I should put some context behind it. Google Local Services is changed again on January 6th. You can't use the app that they used to have for your iPhone or for your Android. Everything's going to be browser based. But that wasn't really what my post was about. My post was a lot more about Google Local Services is actually like being treated like it's a secondary solution, or it just isn't valuable at all. And I did have one client reach out to me and be like, "Hey man, why don't we just keep this under wraps so I don't have people flooding my area again for local service ads?" And the reason he said that is because he's making a boatload of money on it. Local service ads didn't go away; they take work, and they take attention to detail, and they take you having to follow the rules that Google set. And I'm going to try to make this a quick video, but essentially you need to move things from buckets. You've got new, active, booked, and then you have completed, and you have archived. These are all buckets that you need to use. If every time a lead comes in and you get a phone call or a text on that Google Local Service Ads, you're going to see that it needs to be moved into another bucket. If you don't move it, then Google's going to be under the impression that you have too much work because everything's in new and active, and you're not moving anything. So that's one big thing that we see for an error. Another error we see is your license has to be updated all the time. So you're going to have to make sure that your licenses are updated, and your insurance is updated. No different than changing it out and putting it in your glove box for your car insurance. You've got to update your insurance on local service ads. We see a lot of people just not doing that, and then Google Local Service Ads just sort of shuts off for you because you're not in that browser. You're not looking at the leads as they come through. What I would tell you is there are some great ways to fix these ailments. The first one is just attention to detail. If you don't answer your phone, you're not gonna continue to get phone calls. Google knows when you're answering the phone or when you're not. Another big thing that we had is people would complain about the fact that you can't dispute leads anymore, and you're going to get crap leads. That's 100% true. You're going to get people that are calling you as a moving company or a cleaning company and want to work with you. It could cost you $100, and it doesn't cost you any money if you go in and you rate it. So you can't dispute, but you can rate leads and say, I was very disappointed with this lead, and I want you to know that it was a vendor trying to sell me something. 99.9% of the time we've seen people get refunds on that because Google is using their AI to rate whether that lead was good or not. So if you're getting those bad leads, again, you have to be in the browser, you have to be in the system, and you have to update that. What we are seeing is the people that use it right are getting a monster return on it. So if you're not doing it and you know how to do it, then get your butt in gear and do it right. If you do still have some more questions on it and you want to have us kind of answer things, it's not a service that we offer standalone as much, but we can answer some questions. And it's a service that we pair with some of our other stuff that we do. So I hope that clears things up. It's a great solution, and it works in every market. And it works for every vertical that we have clients in, not just real estate. We're predominantly real estate, but we've got clients in other verticals that we've helped get it going, and really it's a great solution. So again, you have to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you don't make money. So if you have questions on that and you want us to kind of get more clarity to that, then yeah, let's jump on a call in the next week or two and get you revitalized on that system. And again, I'm sorry to my one client that doesn't want me to tell anybody about this, but that's kind of what we do. So I hope you have a great 2025, everybody. But this is step one, and this is the thing I'm telling every single person that asks me about what should I be doing in 25. It is Google Local Service Ads, and then it's onto YouTube, and that is another video for another time and another day. Have a good one.